pag-asa ng nasyon. Tayo ang pag-asa ng nasyon. Building a brighter generation. Sa bawat laban, bawat arangkada, tibay ng puso, di sumusuko. Sa court man o field, dala ang dangal, pangarap ay abot kamay, let's go! Dito nagsisimula ang future natin. With every game a new world we're creating. Philippine School Athletic Association, building dreams, breaking limitations. Sa bawat score, bawat sweat at sakripisyo, we light the way, we make it glow. Philippine School Athletic Association. Tayo ang pag-asa ng nasyon. Teamwork ang susi, wala nang iba. Kasama ang barkada, laban para sa kinabukasan. Sa bawat tagumpay, bawat aral, tayo ang simula ng magandang bukas. Dito nagsisimula ang future natin. With every game a new world we're creating. Philippine School Athletic Association, building dreams, breaking limitations. Sa bawat score, bawat sweat at sakripisyo, we light the way, we make it glow. Philippine School Athletic Association. Tayo ang pag-asa ng nasyon. Hindi lang medalya, hindi lang tropeo, ang tunay na panalo, ang pangarap ko't pangarap mo. Tara na, sabay-sabay tayo, let's make a future na kay ganda. Philippine School Athletic Association, building dreams, breaking limitations. Sa bawat score, bawat sweat at sakripisyo, we light the way, we make it glow. Philippine School Athletic Association. Tayo ang pag-asa ng nasyon. Tayo ang pag-asa ng nasyon. Building a brighter generation. Building a brighter generation. PSAA, yeah, we rise together. PSAA, dreaming higher, flying stronger. Sa bawat laban, bawat arangkada, tibay ng puso, di sumusuko. Sa court man o field, dala ang dangal, pangarap ay abot kamay, let's go! Dito nagsisimula ang future natin. With every game a new world we're creating. Philippine School Athletic Association, building dreams, breaking limitations. Sa bawat score, bawat sweat at sakripisyo, we light the way, we make it glow. Philippine School Athletic Association. Tayo ang pag-asa ng nasyon. Teamwork ang susi, wala nang iba. Kasama ang barkada, laban para sa kinabukasan. Sa bawat tagumpay, bawat aral, tayo ang simula ng magandang bukas. Dito nagsisimula ang future natin. With every game a new world we're creating. Philippine School Athletic Association, building dreams, breaking limitations. Sa bawat score, pag-asa ng nasyon. Hindi lang medalya, hindi lang tropeo, ang tunay na panalo, ang pangarap ko't pangarap mo. Tara na, sabay-sabay tayo, let's make a future na kay ganda. Philippine School Athletic Association, building dreams, breaking limitations. Sa bawat score, bawat sweat at sakripisyo, we like the way we make it glow. Philippine School Athletic Association, tayo ang pag-asa ng nasyon. Tayo ang pag-asa ng nasyon. Building a brighter generation. Building a brighter generation. PSAA, yeah, we rise together. PSAA, dreaming higher, flying stronger. Sa bawat laban, bawat arangkada, tibay ng puso, di sumusuko. Sa court man o field, dala ang dangal, pangarap ay abot kamay, let's go. Dito nagsisimula ang future natin, with every game a new world we're creating. Philippine School Athletic Association, building dreams, breaking limitations. Sa bawat score, bawat sweat at sakripisyo, we like the way we make it glow. Philippine School Athletic Association, tayo ang pag-asa ng nasyon. Teamwork ang susi, wala nang iba, kasama ang barkada, laban para sa kinabukasan. Sa bawat tagumpay, bawat aral, tayo ang simula ng magandang bukas. Dito nagsisimula ang future natin, with every game a new world we're creating. Philippine School Athletic Association, building dreams, breaking limitations. Sa bawat score, bawat sweat at sakripisyo, we like the way we make it glow. Philippine School Athletic Association, tayo ang pag-asa ng nasyon. Hindi lang medalya, hindi lang tropeo, ang tunay na panalo, ang pangarap ko't pangarap mo. Tara na, sabay-sabay tayo, let's make a future na kay ganda. Philippine School Athletic Association, building dreams, breaking limitations. Sa bawat score, bawat sweat at sakripisyo.
Pmi College is go up against Rizal University.
And welcome back to Philippine Schools Athletic Association, PSAA Season 1, Building a Brighter Future, powered by NYBO Pilipinas. And this is Game 3 between Rizal Technological University Blue Thunders versus Philippine Maritime Institute College's Admirals. And here we go with our first five for the for the Admirals. Their first five composed of number 11, Fritz Ace Bañados. We got number 20, that's Jake Cabasag. Number 6, Jefferson Arceo. Number 2, Warren Aspiras. And number 3, Adrian Acorda. While for the Blue Thunders, their first five composed of number 3, John Igana. Number 27, that is John Matthew Sibog. Number 5 is John Proles. Number 0 is Sean Angeles. And number 55 is Gerald Hemol. And of course, the Admirals is headed by head coach Aljero Alemania, while for the head coach naman ng Rizal Technological University Blue Thunders, kasama natin ngayon si John Cardell along with assistant coach TJ Washington. And here we go. Okay, the first basket going to John Matthew Sibog, after number 27.
And let's remember, last time around, the RTU came away with a close battle up against Ubix. Kung di tayo nagkakamali.
Yes.
And RTU, I think they are wanting to bounce back after that APC huge win and losing to Ubix on the second. Makita natin ngayon that they want payback and they want to remain in the running for a championship dito sa ating inaugural cup, and they felt it na talaga na hindi ganun kadali.
And look at the steal coming from Johnny Gana, going straight to the basket. Their first one, and the first one in this ball game. Johnny Gana for RTU Blue Thunder, as all Fortuna plays in the background. A more techno.
Ano mo, PMI kind of transitioning now into the new era players, more playing their second unit than their staple guys back then na sila kagaya nila Hanapin, Kabasag, sila Gonzales, diba dati ngayon. We're seeing more minutes from newer players, and I think that's the right direction that the Admirals are going forward. And for matching up against RTU Blue Thunders, a team that they've got against not just once but maybe more than twice, makikita natin how PMI will move forward here. Kasi kilala na nila.
And there we go, Jake Cabasag versus going against Sean Angeles.
Wow.
And final there is from Adrian Acorda.
Great pass from Kabasag partner. Quick bounce pass to the cutting Acorda, and Acorda has to
Gerald.
just lay it up.
And playing on the pass there to Sean Angeles. And foul to call on number 20, Jake Cabasag. Both teams managing to score on the shot each. There's Sean Angeles missing on the first free throw. It's importante yung buena mano. Sometimes it really dictates the outcome from the 15-foot line, and it doesn't look good.
Yan lang. Sean Angeles not really the best visit to the line that he wanted.
Warren Aspiras right now. That's going to Adrian Acorda. Aspiras. Oops.
Nakikita natin talaga, RTU really quick on their feet, moving their legs around and around.
And Johnny Gana was caught there with his first foul, coming in for 3. Oh, look at Sibog there. Talagang clearing the way for a rebound, and John Flawless finishing it off with a 2.
I think ngayon natin nakita na RTU has put out their best lineup. Kasi normally John Flawless comes off the bench, pero now RTU, they don't want any games. They're not playing any games here, just full focus and wants to stamp this win.
An offensive foul.
Yun lang.
And back to RTU possession. Matthew Sibog. Angelo de Guzman. Quick change sa kanilang first 5. John Flores, nice drop to Sean Angeles.
Gets
Nice
it through. Opposing
Ball
play,
movement
power
there.
play. Power play yan, partner.
John Flores, Sean Angeles there. John with the rebound. Sibog, ooh. Sibog targeting Angelo de Guzman.
18 seconds on the shot.
Still with RTU. 18 to shoot. For the gentleman from Bonnie. John. Here's Angelo. Angelo sees. Gerald is open.
Nothing but
Yeah,
net there.
Gemol.
Great find para kay Gerald Gemol, and Gemol knows So possibly na baka ma-miss yung 3, so lumapit siya. And starting to find his range on the perimeter. Expect Hemol to hit some threes here and there. And there goes the end
Yes,
one.
and we have the end one here for Adrian Acorda. Basket and a foul. And Gerald Gamal will be called for the foul, his first one. And while Adrian is at the free throw, thank you to our official game ball. That's Spalding. That's made for the game anytime, anywhere. And it's a 3-point play for Adrian Acorda. Thank you as well to Robinsons, Malls, and Supermarkets. Angelo de Guzman. Thank you to Luis Buco, Doming's Diner, Goto Box, Sean Angeles. Here's Matthew Sibog for 3. Thank you also to Prime Ascension Medical Supplies. And finishing it off with Sean Angeles coming from a pass from John Flawless. City Hoops, thank you to Roar Creative, Tokyo Drift Customs Apparel Official Outfitter, Eliza and Tony, Beauty Product Trading Philippines since 2018. We also have Dream Architect Designs, thank you. And thank you to BBA Hoops, be the best athlete. Hoops Basketball, another for RTU Blue Thunders, Angelo de Guzman.
They're just attacking off the break, and their Thunder's offense that we are familiar with is now setting in motion.
Warren Aspiras fouled on his way up.
Si Aspiras, no, medyo sa first games ng season nakikita natin na nag-aalinganan pa, pero he keeps on hesitating where to go. He wants to drive pero biglang titigil kasi iniisip niya papaisip siya, double thinker. Pero now we saw Aspiras there, no thinking, just pure instinct, just drive to the hoop. Try to get the contact, and ngayon nakikita natin Aspiras is starting to build up his confidence. That's what we want to see.
And Aspiras way the 2 for 2 shot from the free throw.
(12-7).
On to Juan Soriano. Angelo de Guzman. There's John with a one-hand shot. Falls in the hands of Kenneth Manalo. Admirals trailing by 5. There's a jumper. And a shot from Kenneth Manalo. He just came into this ball game at the perfect time. Juan Soriano.
Both
John.
teams at equal footing, partner, playing at their best right now.
Angelo now after a series of passes. John Flawless getting double teamed. Sibog from 3. Sean with a misfire of the rebound. Falls into Kenneth Manalo. To Jake Cabasag. Jake.
Way off. Way off.
And we have a substitution. Oh, Jeff Daniel Antion has just made his presence felt dito sa ating ballgame.
Ito, magandang piece rin yan si Antion off the bench. We've seen it in the Ubix game with these two teams. At itong si Antion naman ngayon.
Missed call on the pass coming from John Flores. Nobody's home for that to receive that pass. The Admirals. They managed to chop down the lead to just 3. Admirals now. Perdido. Sorry, that's Yayong to Charles. The Al Charles, aka Yayong. Oh, sayang. Christian Paronable.
That will be RTU's ball. After that,
Yuan. To Angelo. Johnny Gana. Oh, nice fake there. Big ball rebound. Adrian Acorda. And we have another substitution. Number 30, Jericho Harabejo. Checks in for RTU.
slowly pinapahinga na ni Coach Cardell ang mga players ng mga starters niya. And I think natira na lang dito na original 5 niya tong si actually yeah, I think no one.
Wala na. And there's a big 3, I think, from Angelo de Guzman for 3.
Yeah, you could see Johnny Gana is the only starter left on the field.
Pero nakapagpahinga na si John eh.
Ano?
Kababalik lang niya.
So here we go.
Clear na nga. And that is the call for a timeout with 3 minutes 32. We will be right back. And let's get back to the ballgame. The Philippine Schools Athletic Association Building a Brighter Future Season 1 of PSAA powered by NYBL Filipinas. And if you're 21 years old and above, you can log on to www.pots888.com. That's POTS888.com. And don't forget to bet responsibly as you watch Angelo to Antion. It's a turnover. They've been waiting for this. A chance here. Adriana Corda finishing off from Kenneth Manalo.
Look at the new blood, making sure that that the momentum will not go to the Blue Thunder's way. And this has, I guess, I could say again, another equal footing match na naman makikita natin dito.
Let's look at how the Blue Thunders with John Igana popping in for 3.
Benga!
That's his first 3-point shot in this ball game.
And Igana loves those types of shots on the jump. Pero may foul, Resty Gonzalez.
On 3.
Veterano talaga.
The 3-point area, so it means 3 free throws. Oops.
You could see that Resty baited him with the pump fake. And Gonzalez, what he did instead, kung hindi papasok yung tres, make sure that he has 3 free throws coming up next at he leaned towards Harabejo. And masabi natin, veteranong move talaga. Oh, no free throw.
Oh, yeah.
Hindi siya free throw.
Inbound lang.
So it was the foul? Yeah, foul before the shot.
And Harabejo now for the 3.
Yan pa rin, wala pa rin.
There.
And that time, that will be a foul on the PMI player. That will be...
Now with substitution as Adrian Ocampo checks in for PMI Admirals.
Sabi natin, Adrian, para kay Adrian dito.
Ewan. Pass to Antion. De Guzman off the corner. He wants to go another one for Johnny Gana. Rebound by Harabejo. He goes for another shot. Ooh, on the floor even. And foul on number 19, Ocampo. Adrian Ocampo will be called for the foul on Jericho Harabejo. Miss on the first free throw by Harabejo. PMI securing the possession. Resty Gonzalez, nice fake. And a turnaround shot from Resty Gonzalez. Yuan Soriano. Angelo de Guzman. Antion.
Wow!
Jeff Daniel Antion.
Bumitin sa ere dun si Antion at kala mo nakahawak siya sa... I thought he was holding on to monkey bars there, but Antion, what hang time he showed us.
Admirals now going to Kenneth Manalo. Kenneth passes on. Going through the baseline, a foul on Resty Gonzalez.
At foul done para kay number 3. That will be on Johnny Gana.
And 2 free throws going the way ni Resty Gonzalez. And after this, folks, we'll have the the Commandos against the Wildcats. Yan ang Philippine International College of Antipolo versus Manuel Enverga University of Lucena City, Quezon Province.
If I'm not mistaken, itong Enverga, wala pa itong pagkatalo, partner.
Sa parang pareho ng Commandos.
Both teams, yeah.
If I'm mistaken.
Yeah,
Kaya ano, so unang makakaraan sa isang unang pagkatalo din sa ating 4th game. Oh! Sayang tira ni Angelo. He also felt it. Talaga napastamp yung kanyang fist sa kanyang poste, pero nabawi din after that pass. And Angelo de Guzman. And a steal by Juan Soriano. He's going for back-to-back baskets.
Making
Angelo de Guzman.
The thundering offense once again strikes on the fast break. Great pass. Pamunta kay De Guzman rin.
1 minute and 2 seconds to go in the first quarter. Resty coming off that pass from Bobby Solomon. Follow up. Also, finally, Adrian Ocampo. I thought lalabas pa yung bola. And that shot made the post shook. Angelo de Guzman going to Yuan. Yuan is actually a very long name, pero sabi nga niya ng start, Yuan lang po, Yuan.
High offensive ball doon para sa RTU. 30 seconds left.
Yes, in this first quarter. Seven-point lead by the gentleman from Mandaluyong over the gentleman from the Fernando Po Jr. Avenue in Quezon City. Oh, nice one. Adrian Ocampo with a miss. Sayang. That was a nice move on the pass from Resty Gonzalez.
Tama na, partner. He made a great bailout dun itong si Resty Gonzalez, but unfortunately, Ocampo was just smothered inside by Antion. At naka-foul pa. Igana onto the line.
On your screen, you see Resty Gonzalez. Johnny Gana moving so well. He's thinking one three-point shot. Also been a very consistent player para sa RTU since the start of season 1 ng Philippine Schools Athletic Association. We see Coach Aldro Alemania preparing for a substitution. Here's their big guy, Ocampo. Foiled ang kanyang plano by Jericho Harabejo. And that is the end of with a score of 24 for Rizal Technological University Blue Thunders and 70 naman for PMI Colleges and PSAA Season 1 powered by NYBL Pilipinas. We'll be right back.
Philippine School Athletic Association. Tayo ang pag-asa ng nasyon. Tayo ang pag-asa ng nasyon. Building a brighter generation. Sa bawat laban, bawat arangkada, tibay ng puso, di sumusuko. Sa court man o field, dala ang dangal, pangarap ay abot kamay, let's go. Dito nagsisimula ang future natin. With every game a new world we're creating. Philippine School Athletic Association, building dreams, breaking limitations. Sa bawat score, bawat sweat at sakripisyo, we light the way.
And let's get back to the ball game with, of course, the second quarter action of our third game sa ating 4-game schedule ng PSAA coming to you live from Olympia Sports Complex dito sa Makati City. And thank you very much to Mayor Abby Binay. Thank you to Vice Mayor Kid Peña and Congressman Luis Campos Jr. for a call for having us here and accommodating us, and the hospitality, of course, of the Makati City government, and of course, and ang Barangay Olympia dito sa Makati City. Kenneth Manalo getting fouled, and 26-17, RTU with a lead of 9 points. Kenneth Manalo, chance to, not with the first free throw.
I mean, tumatak talaga dito sa PMI is the fact na hindi yung mga established players sa kilala natin, mga ito nga rin, absent nga rin si Zaren Seamus eh. Yun pa yung isa. Mas nakikita natin sa PMI, more of their young underclassmen, yung hindi mga seniors yung nagsi-step up ngayon. Pero dito naman sa RTU, nakikita natin they are taking advantage of the fast break. Being fast, and yung thundering offense nga tinatawag ko, makikita natin. And the only way PMI could stop that is if they chase them down in transition. Anticipate na nila na RTU tatakbo na yan sa break. So, ito tingnan natin. Oh my! Gonzalez.
Yes, they're inside, and a big rebound. Jericho Harabejo, Johnny Gana, and John Paulus.
Look at the transition partner. Tatlo na agad nasa baba para sa RTU. If PMI should already expect that they're gonna start running down the moment they get the ball. So kailangan aware dito ang depensa na tum-transition na agad sa baba. Huwag na sila manood.
And there's got Jacob Asag there. They're off from the corner. Para sa tres.
Hanga.
And finally, 3 points for Resty Gonzalez. And that is the first 3-point shot from Resty Gonzalez. Antion, Johnny Gana, Harabejo. See number 18, that's Kobe Celis. Kobe for the key. Rebound, Jacob Asag. PMI, Resty Gonzalez inside, the pass. Too strong for Adrian Ocampo. Adrian Ocampo, unfortunately, hasn't been connecting on those shots considering he's like the biggest fellow dito sa ating ball game. Oh, nice twist from Antion, but Ocampo, ayun, dun niya na-maximize ang kanyang height advantage against Antion, managing to stop Jeff Daniel. And we have a 2-man substitution as coming in is number 3 and number 6, Adrian Acorda. And dalawang Adrian Sahul. Para sa Admirals.
There goes. Ito na ang PIC, nakarating na rin alongside in
Verga. So ready na ang ating dalawang teams para sa last game ng PSAA for this week. And offensive foul called on Jeff Daniel Antion. Another substitution as Antion checks out. And checking back in is Sean Angeles. Aspiras. Going to Jake Kabasag. Jake almost losing it from Sean Angeles' defense. There's a three from Warren Aspiras for 3.
The confidence just keeps on growing. That's what you'd love to see from PMI. But again, off the
Sean
fast
Angeles
break.
there. Speaking of confidence, Sean Angeles, another 2, 24-33.
Sa tingin ko, dapat hindi na mag-press dito kasi gusto pa mag-press defense ang mag-full court press itong PMI. But I think they should just start transitioning down. And there you go, yan. Magandang ginawa nila sa depensa. Just transition down.
John Paulus with a fade. Big guy, Harabejo.
Good hustle there from Harabejo, chasing for that offensive board.
On to John. Harabejo. Height advantage.
Foul doon.
Sa kanyang bantay na si Warren Aspiras. We have another substitution. Kenneth Manalo checking back in. And Jericho Harabejo. And unfortunately, a miss for Jericho, but good news for Admirals. Lead is at 9. Pumasok ang pangalawa. Lead is at 10. 34 to 24. Warren. Going to Kenneth. Back to Warren. He takes another 3. Line is dead straight on. Pero medyo nag-overpower. Kobe Celis. John up against number 20, Jake Kabasag. Back to John. John takes a 3! John Paulus for 3!
I already mentioned this time and time again sa PSAA, but John Proles is the most complete player that RTU has. A center that can shoot, can pass, can dribble, can bring down the ball. Some sort of a Nikola Jokic talaga dito para sa RTU, and you gotta love to see someone like John Proles on your team.
And a nice hassle there coming from John Igana. Starting off that steal, and Sean Angeles losing grip of the ball at the tail end of that with 5 minutes and 35 in this second quarter. And thank you, of course, to our official game ball. That's Spalding. Spalding made for the game anytime, anywhere. Thank you to Prime Ascension Medical Supplies. Thank you to Roar Creative, Dream Architect Design, Doming's Diner, Luis Buco. Thank you to Goto Box, Robinsons, Malls and Supermarkets. Thank you to City Hoops, Eliza and Tony, Beauty Product Trading Philippines. Thank you. And thank you as well to BBA Hoops, Be the Best Athlete, Hoops Basketball. Here on your screen, nakita natin si number 20, si Francis Soriano. Nasa natawagan ay ang number 20 naman ng Admirals, si Jake Kabasag. 14 to shoot para sa Blue Thunders. John. It's Proles to Igana. Igana. Miss there. Goes to John Proles.
Riding on high confidence talaga tong RTU. And look at Proles. What a waist pass.
Nice touch there from Kobe Celis. Back to John. Jacob Basag.
Triple threat talaga yung itong si Proles.
Oh, look at Sean Angeles. Almost with a successful steal. Kind of rattling. Presence ni Jake Kabasag.
17 year on the clock now.
And head coach John Cardell calling some shots here para sa kanyang Blue Thunders. Depensa. PMI. Too strong. And look at John. The full extension going for the defensive rebound. And may contact tayo though with Resty Gonzalez. Offensive foul call on Kobe Celis. On Resty Gonzalez.
But despite all the offensive fouls here, despite the offensive foul done to Kobe Celis, I think RT has really set a benchmark for themselves in this quarter.
And we watch on Warren Aspiras.
Aspiras calling for it back. Let's see if we will. Oh, Kabasag.
Jake Kabasag. Oh, nice step by Sean Angeles. And if you're 21 years old and above, don't forget you can check out if you're 21 years old and above www.pots888.com. It's POTS888.com. Don't forget to bet responsibly. Coming off the corner. Change of hands with Francis Soriano. Going to Sibog. And the basket. from Francis Soriano. And we have a timeout call by PMI College's Admirals and PSAA Season 1, powered by NYBL Pilipinas. We'll be right back. And let's get back to the ballgame. Welcome to, if you're just joining us, to the Philippine Schools Athletic Association Season 1, powered by NYBL Pilipinas, ang liga ng bawat kabataan. 3 minutes and 55 seconds remaining in this first half ng ating third ballgame. Rizal Technological University Blue Thunders with 39 and PMI College's Admirals with 24. And we have 12:52 on the clock. We hope that most of you folks have had your lunch. Kayo po ay naka-ITF. Siguro ito na yung pag-time ng pag-break na yung fast. Ako po ay dapat mag-break na ng aking fast. Warren Aspiras. Oh, that was a shot coming from number 11, Fritz Ace Bañados. Going for another one. Oh, talagang elusive ang basket na yan para sa Admirals.
3 chances and 3 misses. Sorry, misses pa, partner. Pinatama nila sa board. They tried to make it perfect. Dead center in the ring. Pero it's not just going in.
Ay, talaga naka-close up shop ang basket. Bañados now. They have a restart here.
Kailangan pa nila mas matulis para mabutas yung ring ng side dito pa sa PMI.
Here's Aspiras taking a 3, short.
Showing confidence but way too far off.
Naubusan na ng oras.
That's just unfortunate. That's just unfortunate, partner.
RTU. And last game natin for Philippine Schools Athletic Association will be Philippine International Colleges, the Commandos versus the Wildcats of the Manuel N. Berga Foundation of Lucena City, Quezon. Sean Angeles saves it. Goes to Angelo de Guzman. Coach John Cardell really reacting to how his boys is performing right now. Matthew Sibog for 3. John Matthew Sibog.
42-24.
Yes. And on the free throw, Fritz Ace Bañados. Good for the first shot for Fritz. Miss on the second, John Paulus. Angelo de Guzman.
Wallace going for the ball, but Angeles wants to take it.
Look at that, in the sea of orange shirts. He found his way out. Sibog.
Oh.
And yes, John Matthew Sibog.
Ganda dun. Handoff there from Paulus, and Sibog just makes a drive. May Pinoy step pang sinama.
And in and out. Sayang shot na yun from Aspiras. Even the shot from Acorda, he goes for another one.
Two
And
chances.
we have one man down for RTU.
And again on the transition.
De Guzman. Sean Angeles on the floor.
22 na lamang, but at what cost
And
right
I think
now?
he's holding on to what is his face?
Angeles hit at the face there between a scuffle inside at nahirapan siya dun sa rebound, pero RTU.
Upper, I think it's left cheek or right cheek. And a medic has been called para kay Sean Angeles. Medic is coming. Walang necessary supply ang ating medic. And Adrian Sahul, unfortunately, hindi rin na-receive ng maayos ang pasa. Causing another turnover with 1 minute and 43 remaining. Angelo de Guzman going to John. Almost nice turnaround from Castron Casinas. And foul called on number 2, Angelo de Guzman. His second one, and that is on number 2 as well, Warren Espinas. Sorry, Aspiras. I've been saying Espinas. Apologies, it's Aspiras.
Medyo magkaturog naman din, partner.
But it's Aspiras. The free throw. Good for 2 free throws. And PMI now is 26. 20 points coming back into this ball game. Resty Gonzalez.
Good run there. Good run here from Aspiras, but he is, I think, gonna be the lead guard here para si Resty sa nasa dos sa shooting guard position.
Angelo passes on to Johnny Gana. Back to Angelo. Preparing. Oh, sayang. Giving a good play with the Castrol Escasinas. Just under the basket. For a turnover.
Nearing halftime, it's RTU who is really right ahead.
Of Adrian Sahul, back to him. Resty Gonzalez for the Admirals. The bounce in, taken away by Jetro Diet. And a collision between Jetro Diet and Warren Aspiras. And Jetro, who just came into this ball game, has just committed his first personal foul. With Warren, who I think was 2 for 2 earlier. 46-26. One out of 2. Warren Espinas puts it 27. Angelo. Almost blocked. Eto na, inihintay nila from Castrol Escasinas. Oops. And the ball is back in the quarters ng Blue Thunder.
10 seconds here on the shot clock. Are they aware?
Time from Angelo.
Grabe
And
talaga.
Angelo de Guzman.
Talagang point of attack niya lagi yung middle eh. Pag nakakita talaga siya ng space, just even an inch, a centimeter of room, he is going through and through you.
And that's the now for PMI, the workings of the 2 Adrian Sahul, then Acorda. No basket but foul on and 2 free throws para kay Acorda. Also missing on the free throws, leaving much to be desired. One out of 2. Pareho ng performance kanina lamang ni Warren Aspiras. Jetro Diet. Jetro decides to pass it on to Angelo de Guzman. Angelo seeing 8.7 seconds remaining for them to take the shot. 4, 3, 2, 1. Bops it in. Sayang, may foul. Offensive. Oh, Angelo de Guzman. And there on the screen, Angelo. And that is it for the first half of this ball game. 50 for 28 in favor of RTU Blue Thunders. And we will be right back. The Philippine Schools Athletic Association Season 1 powered by NYBL Pilipinas.
We make it glow. Philippine School Athletic Association. Tayo ang pag-asa ng nasyon. Teamwork ang susi, wala nang iba. Kasama ang barkada, laban para sa kinabukasan. Sa bawat tagumpay, bawat aral, tayo ang simula ng magandang bukas. Dito nagsisimula ang future natin. With every game, a new world we're creating. Philippine School Athletic Association, building dreams, breaking limitations. Sa bawat score, bawat sweat at sakripisyo, we like the way we make it glow. Philippine School Athletic Association. Tayo ang pag-asa ng nasyon. Hindi lang medalya, hindi lang tropeo, ang tunay na panalo, ang pangarap ko't pangarap mo. Tara na, sabay-sabay tayo, let's make a future na kay ganda. Philippine School Athletic Association, building dreams, breaking limitations. Sa bawat score, bawat sweat at sakripisyo, we like the way we make it glow. Philippine School Athletic Association. Tayo ang pag-asa ng nasyon. Tayo ang pag-asa ng nasyon. Building a brighter generation. Building a brighter generation. PSAA, yeah, we rise together. PSAA, dreaming higher, flying stronger. Sa bawat laban, bawat arangkada, tibay ng puso, di sumusuko. Sa court man o field, dala ang dangal, pangarap ay abot kamay, let's go. Dito nagsisimula ang future natin. With every game, a new world we're creating. Philippine School Athletic Association, building dreams, breaking limitations. Sa bawat score, bawat sweat at sakripisyo, we like the way we make it glow. Philippine School Athletic Association. Tayo ang pag-asa ng nasyon. Teamwork ang susi, wala nang iba. Kasama ang barkada, laban para sa kinabukasan. Sa bawat tagumpay, bawat aral, tayo ang simula ng magandang bukas. Dito nagsisimula ang future natin. With every game, a new world we're creating. Philippine School Athletic Association, building dreams, breaking limitations. Sa bawat score, bawat sweat at sakripisyo, we like the way we make it glow. Philippine School Athletic Association. Tayo ang pag-asa ng nasyon. future na kay ganda. Oh, oh. Philippine School Athletic Association, building dreams, breaking limitations. Sa bawat score, bawat sweat at sakripisyo, we like the way we make it glow. Philippine School Athletic Association, tayo ang pag-asa ng nasyon. Tayo ang pag-asa ng nasyon, building a brighter generation. Building a brighter generation. PSAA, yeah, we rise together. PSAA, dreaming higher, flying stronger. Sa bawat laban, bawat arangkada, tibay ng puso, di sumusuko. Sa court man o field, dala ang dangal, pangarap ay abot kamay, let's go. Dito nagsisimula ang future natin. With every game a new world we're creating. Philippine School Athletic Association, building dreams, breaking limitations. Sa bawat score, bawat sweat at sakripisyo, we like the way we make it glow. Philippine School Athletic Association, tayo ang pag-asa ng nasyon. Teamwork ang susi, wala nang iba. Kasama ang barkada, laban para sa kinabukasan. Sa bawat tagumpay, bawat aral, tayo ang simula ng magandang bukas. Dito nagsisimula ang future natin. With every game a new world we're creating. Philippine
And let's get back to the ball game. This is the Philippine Schools Athletic Association, Season 1, Building a Brighter Future, powered by NYBL Pilipinas. Coming to you live from the Barangay Olympia Sports Complex here in Makati City. A third of the 4-game schedule para sa PSAA for today, this Saturday. We got our numbers, so before we get our numbers about the first 2 quarters, thank you to our sponsors. Thank you to Mayor Abby Binay, not sponsor. Thank you to the wonderful people from the local government of Makati City. Mayor Abby Binay. Thank you to Congressman Luis Campos Jr. And of course, Vice Mayor Kid Valderrama Peña Jr. And now when it comes to the numbers of the first 2 quarters, there is third Hapos.
And let's highlight here talaga dito sa PMI, their poor field goal percentage. 22.9% kumpara sa RTU with 57.9%. Bakit ang taas sa RTU? Well, let me tell you. Points in the paint, 34. Points from turnovers, 15. Second chance points, 15. Fast break points, 16. They keep on attacking on the break. They keep on going at PMI fast. At itong mga Admirals, hindi nila alam how to cope up with it. With total rebounds of 27, 16 on the defensive end, 11 sa offensa, kumpara sa PMI with only just 18 in total, habang ang turnovers ng PMI might be just 9, but those 9 turnovers are as big as the next turnovers soon coming up. So kung ako sa PMI, they really need to clean up their act and start trying to find some high, more efficient shots, more great shot selection dito. And again, kung RTU umatake sa fast break, kailangan igalaw na ng PMI Admirals ang kanilang mga legs dito.
And currently at the free throw, we have Warren Spiras making 2 out of his 3 free throws. And we got to 8 minutes 48. And thank you very much once again to the wonderful people at Barangay Olympia in Makati City sa pag-welcome sa amin dito sa pangalawang pagkakataon sa aming pangalawang game day. John Igana missing on that. Oh, look at Jericho Arabejo, power. Talagang nayanig ang pulutong ng PMI.
Pero Accordo just holding on to that ball and kept it steady.
Resty Gonzalez.
Wow! Kilala natin to si Resty Gonzalez every time. He just puts on a show para sa PMI. That's a 15-point lead na lang.
Obicelis going to Yuan. Soriano, back to Yuan. Yuan takes the 3. Oh! Number 13, of course, Yuan Soriano. Yuan
That
Soriano, his first in this ball game.
sharp nun, partner. Talagang straight dot to the middle.
And
That's
Miguel
Accorda.
Acorda. 53-37 ang ating puntos.
And Accorda is one of their leading scorers now with, I think, 8 points after that. And PMI already at an 8-point swing, 8-2, 8-3.
Oops! A miscalculated move coming from Yuan Soriano that he was intending to have that ball go to the hands of Jericho Arabejo. And right after this, we'll have the Commandos versus the Wildcats. That's the Philippine International College versus the Manuel Enverga Foundation of Lucena.
12 seconds here on the shot clock.
Aspiras. Warren, look at the look on Yuan's face as well.
And 3.7. Are they aware they have
They're
to take
good
a
for the
shot?
3.
Short lang. And here comes
Yuan to John. John, oh, nice drop off to Yuan, pero foil by Adrian Ocampo. I think that's the big guy.
it's Ocampo.
Yes.
And the head's above his head. He knows he's the one who got the foul. Great defense dun. But again, you could see, ito talaga yung plano ng RTU. Once they get the rebound, tatakbo na agad sila pababa. At yung PMI really just dragging their feet. Lacking talaga sa numbers pagpatake ng RTU eh. The transition defense seems poor para sa mga Admirals dito.
And Yuan Soriano missing on his first free throw. Goes for the second one. Good to go. Ang pangalawa. Giving them now 54 against 37. 17-point lead ng Thunders. The Admirals with Resty Gonzalez. Oh! Antion is there, deflecting that move coming from Resty Gonzalez. Here he comes, Jeff Daniel to Jeff Igana.
Gotta no good.
Warren. Almost
far.
a calculated, almost. Nga lang. Hindi rin nagawa ng paraan ni Kiera Dave Limos.
Trying to take play out of RTU's book, pero just wrongly executed by PMI.
But Angelo right now. Going to Jeff. Back to Angelo. 6 minutes remaining in this third quarter. There's Yuan Soriano for 3. John with the rebound. The turnaround from John Flawless. And thank you to Spalding, our official game ball. It's made for the game anytime, anywhere. Thank you as well to Robinsons. Going for a 3! Warren Aspiras.
Venga!
That's his second successful three-point shot in this ball game for the Admirals, locking it in at 4-0. And yes, thank you to Robinsons. Quick turnaround from Jeff Daniel Antion. Medyo nasabitan din siya ng palad ng konsino sa kanyang pisngi. And thank you as well. And Jake Cabasa will be called for the foul. There you go. Thank you to Doming's Diner, Goto Box, Luis Buco, Prime Ascension Medical Supply, City Hoops, Dream Architect Design, most especially Ma'am Daryl Subito Balmoria Garcia. Thank you to Roar Creative, Eliza and Tony. That's Beauty Product Trading Philippines since 2018. Tokyo Drift Customs Apparel, our official outfitter And BBA Hoops, be the best athlete, Hoops Basketball. And thank you as well to the wonderful people of SBLC, St. Bernadette of Lourdes College. They got their banner up. John Paulus.
Good pass.
Nice pass there to Angelo. Here's Jeff.
Off.
Angelo.
Grabe rin talaga
Yes.
tong Angelo de Guzman partner. What hustle. He just keeps on fighting through the boards despite being a much smaller player.
And unfortunately, Warren with a miss there. Adrian Ocampo. He gets the rebound, but then no shots para sa kanya. Unfortunately, even if it's the biggest man underneath the basket, talagang kinukulang si Adrian Ocampo.
At si Anton pa nakuha ng rebound above him. Two from behind. And you could see how much of a presence Jeff Daniel Antion is.
Again now at the Admirals. Jake Cabasa to Resty Gonzalez. Rebound there almost by Adrian Acorda. But foul will be called on Jeff Daniel Antion. And a substitution, we have number 7, Kenneth Manalo, checking in for Adrian Ocampo. And a warning has been issued against Antion for resentment to the call. Here's Warren Aspiras. John Paulus taking it for RTU. Gerald Gamal re-enters this ball game. There's John. A miss on the 3. Jeff Igana securing the possession. Off coming from the baseline for the reverse. Aspiras.
Rebound.
Gerald Gamal going to Angelo De Guzman, sorry.
And
Angelo
stolen.
Del Rosario is our venue announcer. Aspiras. Managed to get it. Yet, no. John Paulus.
Tignan natin ang move niya dito. What a pass!
Angelo De Guzman again. He could be is he the highest
Yes, partner.
of the points?
Oh, partner, tama ka. And right now, Angelo de Guzman might be at 20 before we even end the third quarter. But can we credit John Paulus there? He was the one carrying down that ball. And I really see him in a future role as a more of a forward, a stretch type than being the one holding down the paint. But rin talaga itong Paulus ito. And I thought that pass was going to Igana, but it went to de Guzman. And I could say, even if I was the defender there of PMI, if I was the PMI defender, I would be lost too. And there goes that ball now. It is with De Guzman. Pass kay Proles. Proles naman siya ang dediretso mismo. John Proles.
John Paulus there, another 2 para sa kanya. RTU now with 63 against 40. 23-point difference. Coming in for 3. Oh! Jefferson Arceo. That's his debut bucket from Jefferson Arceo. Gerald to Angelo. Jeff is there. Going to Francis. Jumper from Angelo. Francis. Gerald travels. Napapalakpak na lang si John Flawless. It was almost stately mechanical ang naging galawan doon. Talagang precision. Wala lang, nagkamali lang sa dulo. Going to the Admirals again with Adrian Acorda. Adrian, side of the bucket. Basket and a foul there.
Continuing on.
3-point play on the way. 2 minutes and 2 seconds remaining in the third quarter. Gerald prepares for three, decides against it. Sees Jeff is available on the other side, pero napaapak sa linya.
Alam mo yung mga close margin, that is an example of another of a close margin talaga dun.
We got Kobe Celis checking in para kay Jeff, kay John Igana. And the Admirals. Yayong.
If I'm not mistaken, this is his first second half appearance. After Aspiras has been in control of that lead guard spot.
Resty, bounce
Good
off.
pass.
And yes, a shot from Kenneth Manalo.
Gandang pasa punta kay Kenneth Manalo. Resty, great recognition and great bailout pass.
Sigismond, inside to John. Turnover. Yayong. Sayang. Narinig niyo po yun.
Grabe. Grabe ka. Joffer
Nape-personal. Dalaw ko lang. Resty Gonzalez at the free throw. 1 minute and 12. After this ball game, we have our last PSAA match for this week. And that will be the Wildcats against the Commandos. Both unbeaten sa aming pagkakaalam dito sa ating Season 1. And we have a timeout in PSAA Season 1 powered by NYBL Pilipinas. We'll be right back. Now let's get back to the ball game with just 1 minute and 12 to go. RTU on top over PMI College's Admirals. Oops, nice hassle coming from Yayong, Charles Alley. Matthew, John Matthew. Kobe Celis. Oops. John Matthew takes on the three, but there is the presence of Jefferson Arceo. But nothing could stop Sean Angeles for the two. Arceo. With the PMI's Yayong. Resty Gonzalez. Inside. Resty not giving up. Nice. Behind the back pass, but was intended for Kenneth Manalo. Instead went out of bounds with last touch. Ball on Blue Thunders. 2 seconds remaining para ma-execute ang shot. Turnover. John Paulus. He pauses. Sean Angeles gunning for the rebound. And ball will stay with RTU. 24 seconds remaining in this third quarter. Kobe Celis. Inside to John Paulus. Triple team there. And Kenneth Manalo will be called for the foul. What a basket from John Paulus against three orange shirts. 67 now for them. And a possibility of N1 here.
Paulus talaga prowling in this third quarter. Really just coming alive altogether. Alongside ito si Angelo de Guzman. And what a performance. Yun lang yung alang problema. Just misses that end one.
And there's a miss also. An air ball 3 with 5 seconds remaining. And there's a shot. That is it for the third quarter. With a score of 67-48 in favor of the Blue Thunders over the Admirals. And PSAA Season 1, powered by NYBL Pilipinas, will be right back.
Philippine School Athletic Association, building dreams, breaking limitations. Sa bawat score, bawat sweat at sakripisyo, we like the way we make it glow. Philippine School Athletic Association, tayo ang pag-asa ng nasyon. Hindi lang medalya, hindi lang tropeo, ang tunay na panalo, ang pangarap ko't pangarap mo. Tara na, sabay-sabay tayo, let's make a future na kay ganda. Oh, oh, oh. Oh, oh. Philippine School Athletic Association, building dreams, breaking limitations. Sa bawat score, bawat sweat at sakripisyo, we like the way we make it glow. Philippine School Athletic.
And let's get back to the ball game. This is the fourth quarter of the Rizal Technological University Blue Thunders versus PMI College's Admirals game, with RTU at 67, PMI at 48. And this early within this fourth quarter, I'd like to thank our sponsors, Robinson's Malls and Supermarkets. Thank you as well to Spalding, our official game ball, made for the game anytime, anywhere. Doming's Diner, Goto Box, Luis Buco, Prime Ascension Medical Supplies, Tokyo Drift Customs Apparel Official Outfitter, City Hoops, Roar Creative. Thank you to Eliza and Tony, Beauty Product Trading Philippines since 2018, Dream Architect Design, and special good afternoon to Ma'am Daryl Subito Balmoria Garcia. And also thank you to BBA Hoops, be the best athlete, Hoops Basketball. And PMI, their last minute, 9 minutes and 29 to make a difference in this ball game. And pushing foul be called, I think, on John Sibug, JM. Resty Gonzalez against Sibug. Sibug going Jefferson, Arceo. Inside. And big guy, Adrian Ocampo.
High post,
Yes.
spreading the floor there. And I think those types of shots are correct to start off the quarter. Just patience and no need to force any shot. Just find the open man. Ganun lang talaga.
It's a 19-point lead, back to 21 even
Ganda ng
points
backdoor.
here
Ganda ng backdoor cut doon ni Sibug, partner.
from John Matthew. Oops. That's the Adrian Acorda.
He wanted that, partner. He really wanted that.
And this is really one of the major problems ng Admirals amidst of 1,000 more. That's yung free throw shooting. And a miss on both free throws. Sean Angeles. There's Gerald Gamol for, I think, 3. For 3. At nakisama na rin si Gerald sa kanyang 4 na teammates na naka-nail ng 3-point shots.
Yung surprising part no, partner? Parang konti lang sa kanila mag-tres. Despite all that. They are really fully in control.
As we watch on Resty Gonzalez occupy his spot at the 15-foot line.
The veteran, the captain that we've seen time and time again for PMI, overcame an injury that sidelined him for months, and now back onto the court for the Admirals. It's gonna be a special year for Gonzalez, especially.
Fortunately for Gonzalez, miss on the free throw. 8 minutes 28. Look at Sean Angeles. Powering on that rebound. Gerald wants to replicate his 3-point shot. Now JM Sibug.
Step back. Good pass. Block.
And a block on Kobe Celis. Sorry. Not Kobe, but number 27, John Matthew Sibug. John also missing on his free throw. One out of two for JM Sibug or John Matthew. Resty. Oh, that's a big guy, Jake Kabasag. Back to Jake. Resty for three. Boom! Resty Gonzalez.
Banga for Resty Gonzalez
Yes,
there.
I think that's his second 3-point shot. Ano ba? Yes.
Yes, partner.
Nagkahalo-halo na aking kodigo. And another turnover with Jake Kabasag to Resty Gonzalez. And back-to-back baskets from Kabasag.
And that's what
Gonzalez.
And that's what you call a player on a streak. Once talaga na nakahulog siya ng isang shot, makikita natin patuloy-tuloy niyan. And that's the same case for Resty Gonzalez.
Goes for the three. John picks it up. That's Flawless.
Flawless really smooth with the ball, smooth with the handling.
And look at Sean Angeles. That was also smooth. The pass from JM Sibug to Sean Angeles.
Setup plays. RTU also has that down pat. They're not just a team filled with runs. They can also set up play and be as deadly.
77-55. Talk about a 22-point deficit here. 22-point advantage for the guys in blue. Sean on the floor as well as Ocampo. Have another substitution as Jericho Harabejo checks back in, relieving Sean Angeles. Warren. And there's popping from the side, Kenneth Manalo. Miss, John Paulus. Picks up the ball. Para sa RTU. Gerald. Coming in. Gerald. For three.
Mutigan
in
ba?
and out. Mutigan na. And nice assist from Jericho Harabejo. Resty Gonzalez steps for three! That's his second 3-point shot in this fourth quarter for Resty Gonzalez.
Nice pass.
Inside to JM Sibug.
Ganda.
Side still in the river. Once again, another one from Jericho Harabejo. With the assist there, same as the last play.
Alam mo, partner, gawa ng mga ganyan na takbo lang ni Sibog, he might be at double digits now because of those types of runs that he's making.
That's partner now with Sibug. Siya naman na nagpasa kay Jericho this time, pero miss on the shot from Jericho. Jericho once again, Harabejo to John Paulus. John said, gotta wait it out a bit. Kobe Celis. And they gotta put it up. And a bit the deadline, Adrian Ocampo. 5 minutes 10 remaining. Resty again for 3. Ooh, sayang ang kanyang, that could have been their third 3-point shot. And we have, I think, a three-man substitution. John Igana coming back in, as well as Kobe Antion checking back in. There's one more. John Igana back. Angelo De Guzman. Jeff Daniel Antion to Jericho Harabejo. Antion. Jericho. Boom. Harabejo. Warren to Resty for 3.
Way off.
Out there. Quick pickup by Jericho. Oh! Look at Antion. Hindi niya ininda even yung pagtama ng kanyang body, although it's a foamed, softened post.
Too fast for his own good, eh, no?
Masakit pa rin yun.
Sakit talaga.
Oh, look at that power rebound by Kobe Celis.
Tumatakbo na ulit ang RTU. And great find. And they're gonna set up.
Antion. Muna natin kay Jericho muna. Inside to Jeff. The drop off to Antion. Another drop off to Jericho. Pero meron tayong 3-second violation. And yes, and don't forget, if you're 21 years old and above, well, you can check out www.pots888, that's POTS888.com. If you're 21 years old and above, and don't forget to bet responsibly. 3 minutes 54. Going to Warren. Warren to Bobby Solomon. To the baseline for Adrian Acorda. Foul. And foul will be called on Jericho Harabejo. And quick substitution. Jericho steps out. And we have Castron Escasinas checking back in. Acorda. One down. One more. Down by Adrian Acorda. Back. Oops. Short on the shot. Antion. Rebound. Jeff Igana to Escasinas. Double teamed. Yuan Soriano is free. Rebound. Kiera Dave Limos. Ball number 26. That's Paronable. Yuan Soriano. On the move and a foul. I think we call on Warren. Warren Espinas, yes.
Reach and foul partner, and patapik pa si Aspiras dun. There's nothing you could do, but if you're really that desperate to stop the fast break, then you have to foul there.
And just also another substitution as Antion checks out and Yashik Singh Vert checks into this ball game. Escasinas with a miss. Vimos. 3 minutes and 3 seconds remaining. And thank you once again to the local government of Makati for having us here at the Olympia Sports Complex. Thank you to Mayor Abby Binay. Thank you to Vice Mayor Romulo Kid Peña Jr. and of course Congressman Luis Campos Jr. Thank you very much. Thank you, Mayor Abby, Vice Mayor Kid, and Congressman Luis. Taking on the 3. A miss for PMI from Bobby Solomon. 2 minutes and 54. Yuan. Back to Yuan there. Johnny Gana. Yuan inside the key. Tap out. Bobby Salomon. To number 16, that's
Oh,
Charles.
Nagmamadali dun. If hindi lang na-fall dun ni Soriano, that would have been a turnover for PMI. And we're already in
And
penalty.
Yayong at the free throw.
After penalty.
Iwan Soriano. We're fast approaching the last 2 minutes of this ball game. Johnny Gana. Back to Yuan. Oops. Traveling. Oh, sorry. Traveling. And we have a substitute. Oh, timeout. Called by PMI with 2 minutes 17 seconds remaining in this ball game. And PSAA Season 1 powered by NYBL Pilipinas. We'll be right back. And let's get back to the ball game, and what remains of it is 2 minutes and 14 for PMI. They have possession. Going to Charles Ali. Yayong taking at the 3. Blue Thunders now thundering their way. And they have a massive lead, 83 to 61, 22 points. Angelo missing the shot. Adrian picks up. Yayong fouled. Another trip to the free throw for Yayong, and as far as I remember, he's not doing well at the free throw line.
Let's see and hope this could be a better fortunate visit.
Not for the first one. I think he missed most of his free throws. I think he's been to the free throw line. I think this is his 3rd time.
Isa pa. Tingnan natin.
Wala pa din.
That's unfortunate.
And Castron Escasinas. He will be called for the foul. And Castron, and he's checking out with Rainiel Abrantique checking in. Just a minute and 43 to go. There's Adrian Acorda with a miss also from the free throw. Like what I said, amidst the number of problems facing Admirals, add to that list is the free throw shooting, unfortunately.
Doon talaga hirap na hirap eh.
Yuan Soriano. Stepping up closer is Burke. And a shot from Jetro Diet. A minute and 22 remaining.
Kita natin dito RTU in a big cheer. They want to see some points here galing kay Jamiel Abratike.
Abratike. Oh, sayang patusok.
First one, no good here from Reina. Ito isa pa, tingnan natin. Will we get some cheers from the bench? No good as well.
Nothing there with Christian Paronable for the rebound for the PMI College. The Admirals, 1 minute 15.
And RTU, just a classic case.
There's a shot. And you feel a bit of excitement in my voice. It's because right after this ball game, we all get to have lunch.
At tapos sabi na rin natin na RTU just really balling out and showing their energetic offense, they're thundering, and they're really just setting the store. Oh my!
Yes. Joshua Jasmine there. Or Jasmine.
Grabe na. Less than a minute to go.
And 38 seconds.
And RTU still high heavy at work at defense, and they're not letting
Look
up.
at that. Yashit Singh of work.
Finally.
Working on that rebound. Jetro Diet. Here comes the three. A miss from Rainiel Abrantique.
Could we see another shot still fall through here? I think RTU might decide not to
19
take
seconds.
it. Pero tignan natin. Oh,
But
Vert.
Vert
Oh, they wanted
so
that
some
shot.
points para sa pangalan niya. Ewan. There's Vert again. And he gets his two. With 5 seconds to go.
Talagang gustong-gusto niya eh. And that will do it. Bobby Solomon pulls it from 3 and that's it.
Yes, and that is the end of our third game for our 4-game schedule. It's 87-63 in favor of the RTU, the Rizal Technological University Blue Thunders, winning over the PMI Admirals. So congratulations, Blue Thunders. And right after this, two teams, both with a clean slate, will meet up at first. Our best player of this ball game. And again, the second time, if I'm mistaken, being our best player dito sa PSAA Season 1, John Proles.
Very deserved partner. He was very complete for this game. Passing, dribbling, talagang lahat involved si Proles, and I think it's truly deserved for this win.
Well deserved. So congratulations once again. And coming up shortly, ang game ng dalawang teams na hindi pa nakakaranas ng pagkatalo sa aming pagkakaalam dito sa PSAA Season 1. Yan po sa pagbabalik. Kaya dito lamang po kayo.
Association, tayo ang pag-asa ng nasyon.